Ashton Jeanty, Travis Hunter, two of the most electric players in college football. With all the hype surrounding these two players, we decided to do a speed rebuild of the New England Patriots. In this video, we will attempt to roster both these Heisman candidates. Will we be able to turn around the Patriots franchise? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, so first thing I want to look at is what picks we have so far. So we got projected pick 3, pick 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know if we'll wait until the draft, but we definitely want another pick in the top 10 because we're going to try to go after Travis Hunter and Ashton Jeanty. That's the first thing we're going to try to do. And we're going to try to get that by trading out some of our veteran players, try to get rid of all the older players on this team right now. So we're trying to get younger. I think we're just going to make this trade just to get a little bit younger, and then I'm going to trade pretty much our whole defense. I'm going to try to kind of make sure we don't do well this year so that we can get high picks. So that'll be our first trade. We will pick up Quay Walker. He will end up being a starter, I will assume. Jabril Peppers, Jonathan Jones, some aging players on our team, lots of cap. For 2 firsts and 2 seconds, does it go through? No, but we're close. It's going to be 2 firsts and a second from the Browns for a load of veterans. Peppers, Jones, Henry, a 4th and a 7th. And the trade goes through. Al Smith, 23-star dev. Pretty quick, pretty good athlete. Man coverage kind of lacking a little bit. Let's take it. I think that's a good pickup for us. Okay, so we send Stevenson, Jackson, and Williams for a young defensive tackle. Jenkins with, we don't know his development trait yet, so that could be a good pickup for us. Okay, so middle linebacker, O-line, and free safety we could use. So looking at the team real quick before we simulate. Looking very young at the receiver, very young at quarterback. Running back's a spot. Next year we're going to look to move on, probably from... We're looking at Jeanty in the draft. We're hoping to get him in here. Kind of an aging O-line, and not very good aging O-line. Something we could take a look at in the draft or in trades next year. This year, this is what we're rolling with. We're trying to just get a high pick. So defense also looking very weak, but we have made it a lot younger of a group. Lots of star devs at least, so this group should improve quite a bit. But overall, pretty porous defense. This team should be ranked pretty close to last in talent offensively and defensively in the league. 77-83. Okay, so our defense is not too bad, but let's go ahead and simulate to midseason, see where we're at. Okay, we're 0-7 at the midseason point. That's great. Honestly, looking at a number 1 overall pick, which we'll probably spend on Travis Hunter. That's what the plan is anyway. It's a pretty good player. It's a pretty good deal. I think we could pull the trigger on that one. That's a pretty good deal. Decent player for $4 million a year. We'll give him a friendly deal. I'd like to have him back. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty cheap still anyway. We're going to let Jordan Mason walk. Probably let these guys walk too. These are all mostly the guys that I just signed to fill the roster. Almost all of them, actually. Andrews, he's probably going to start regressing. You know what? I think this is a guy we're going to trade away right now before the deadline. Probably get something decent. Hooper and... Okay, so Hooper and Andrews we're going to look to move. That's a guy we're going to sign back. Quay Walker, we got to remember that. And Cole Strange will probably sign as well. Drew Sanders, he'd be a starter right away for us. Let's see if they do this trade. Okay, cool. Get the deal done. We get those expiring contracts off of our team. Okay, so we're projected to pick 3rd overall. So we're projected to still be able to get Travis Hunter. See what kind of value we got on Jeanty. Okay, 22 overall, 14. So it looks like we would be able to get them both. Okay, let's take a look at the Browns record. 4-3, top right there. Let's go sim to playoffs. See how we finish up the season. Browns finished 8-9, so they kind of turned it around a little bit. AFC East, the Patriots finished 2-15. So let's see. Looks like we might have secured the first overall pick in the draft. Okay, they got us at number 1 now. Mikael Williams, projected number 1 overall. We're definitely gonna take Travis Hunter. Okay, so we have 2 top 10 picks. Number 1 overall, number 9 overall. That's pretty exciting. Jeanty's moving up. He's projected now 14th. We'll actually go through stats real quick. Oh my goodness, Drake May threw for 31 interceptions in his rookie season. It looks like we might be in the market for a QB. This year, probably not. We already have our draft kind of mapped out a little bit. He did run the ball a little bit. 326 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. Might just give him another trial year next year, see if he could bounce back. But Javon Baker had an awesome rookie campaign. Let's check his player card here, see what the star dev. But he had an awesome year. Hoping next year he'll be playing alongside Travis Hunter. Demario Douglas, pretty good year. Lacking in touchdowns, but there wasn't too many touchdowns to go around. Leno giving up 14 sacks. So our both tackles were pretty shit. So Troy Anderson, guy we just pick up off the list. I mean, lots of tackles to go around for this defense too, right? Let's take a look more at what kind of sack numbers we put up. Not much. Not much at all. Another thing we're going to have to address. This guy had a great year, apparently. Gonzalez, a couple of interceptions. Josh Allen, MVP. Like Daniel, Coach of the Year. We'll check the AFC, Player of the Year. Allen, TJ Watt, Defensive. Bo Nix, Javon Baker almost hit the Offensive Rookie of the Year. That would have been huge. Best QB. So we don't really have anybody in here. Packers beat the Dolphins in the Super Bowl for their 5th. Jordan Love gets the Super Bowl MVP. Quay Walker, this is a guy that we want. We'll accept the 5th-year option for sure. Cole Strange, we'll accept his 5th-year option. Tyron Smith, honestly, for 1 season, I'm interested, okay? Go player friendly. We're not going to be spending much money this year. We want him on the roster. It's only 1 year, right? Just throw him a player-friendly deal. How much is that? About 10 mil a year. Yeah, let's throw him that. Might just try to look at getting this guy for a year as well. Boost our O-line, give our weapons and our young QB some help. Throw him some decent money. Okay, so all these guys signed somewhere. We did get Tyron Smith. Definitely need a center, tight end, right tackle, middle linebacker. Yeah, it's looking pretty ugly. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure this shit out. Take a couple years. Hopefully Travis Hunter and Ashton Jeanty don't come here to die, you know? Okay, so we brought in a little bit more talent. Yeah, we gotta skip to the next week. Mock draft number 5. So usually this one's pretty accurate to what's actually gonna happen. So it's gonna go Travis Hunter first overall. Who's now projected where? Jeanty's projected 13th. Where's Travis Hunter? 16th. Wow. I might trade this pick. I might trade up. Just to make sure. Maybe even just with like the Seahawks. We'll do that during the draft though. We'll just make sure we could get him. It's going to be Travis Hunter. The first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Patriots will select Travis Hunter, baby, out of Colorado. We got our guy. This is the plan. We ended up going 2-15. Making us able to get him. So we're pretty happy about that. Not sure if it's going to be Drake May under center after throwing 31 picks last year. So... True talent number 3 overall, so that's pretty awesome. Hands made of glue, shows great concentration, catching in traffic. Several wow catches on film. 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 agility. Change of direction's insane. The jumping's insane. Wow, man. Well, that's gonna be a fun player to have. If we could trade for this pick. See how much it's gonna take. It's Seattle, right? Seattle. 10 overall. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, they're being a little stingy here. We'll throw in 2 sevenths and a 4th to move up 3 spots. We're able to get it done. We're projected to get them anyway, but I just wanted to play it safe. So it will be... We could go Sanders here too, which would be cool. We could do that in a different video though. We're definitely going to go with... Okay, let's check out... Yeah, Milrow around 3-4 talent. But we're taking Jeanty. Welcome to the roster, Jeanty. So we improved 2 positions majorly in this draft by picking up Travis Hunter and Ashton Jeanty, both coming to the Patriots. Be playing with Drake May this year, depending on what we could do, depending on what quarterbacks are available when we come back on the clock. We're not gonna try to trade any more picks around, but Jeanty, hey man, this guy's got him number 1 in value. We got him at 10th. So slippery juke move, shifting the open field, receiver hands. Skills, he's got the vision and the moves, that's for sure. 93 speed, 95 excel, 92 agility. You know what, I might just pull the trigger on this tackle. We need O-line help. We're just going to take him. See what the value is. Okay, we reached on him a little bit. But he's a hidden dev. The strength isn't too bad. He's going to be solid for us. He's going to be solid. Sonny Styles. Good hit power, good man coverage, good tackle. It's a hybrid. Just going to take him. He looks like a good player. Good athlete. Okay. Looks good. Big safety. Pretty fast, good hit power, good coverage. Not a bad pick. I think he's still solid. Let's check it out. Okay, 58. So yeah, he was a good pick. Good athlete. Great coverage too, you know. Okay guys, so 78 overall, Travis Hunter. Got 83 overall, Ashton Jeanty as a rookie. Oh my fucking god, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And, okay. Did I must have fucked up my, settings a little bit, because they're just immediately showing me his dev. We'll go with rack and playmaker. I think those would fit him the best. I'll see if I could fix that too. But I mean, I don't really mind it this way, you know. So Travis Hunter will also be a superstar dev. We'll just give him recuperation for now. Only 78 overall to start, but that's okay. Those two will be the future of the team for sure. Drake May's got some weapons around him now too. We'll give Drake May another year to try and figure things out. Our left tackle, star dev. Not as good as I thought he would be. Maybe we just move him inside. Good pick for the safety though. Normal dev, that kind of sucks, but decent pick. He might start. He's only 20 years old, so he might be the starter. Try to make that happen. Mondone, 72 overall. Also regular dev, but good young player to fill in a defense there. And then the rest of these picks don't really matter. There wasn't really that deep of a draft, I guess. No gems to be had. We're gonna go 4 wins again. Okay. O-line looking a little better. Maybe I move him to like left guard. Weak at tight end. That's okay. We're not too worried about that. We got Travis Hunter in here now. Quick look at the defense. Styles will not be starting. I'm sure he'll have a role somewhat in the offense still though. Yeah, nobody's really become an instant starter, but the defense is looking already quite a bit better. Not good, but better. Get Travis Hunter into the slot role. Jeanty will control the backfield completely. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's sim to mid-season and let's find out how we're looking at that point. Okay, so year 2 already looking a little bit better. We're 3-4 at week 8, our bye week. Coming at a pretty good time here. Looks like we're on at least a 2-game win streak here. Let's check the team schedule real quick. Yeah, we're on a 3-game win streak. We lost our first 4 games out the gate. Yeah, let's check out Jeanty here. See, okay, so he got a new ability. Let's go with Jukebox. Unless there's not really any other new ones. We'll go Jukebox, grab and go Playmaker. Marcus Jones, undersized. Might be somebody we look to trade off. He's our starter. He's not asking for too much. Clearly he's been decent this year. We'll sign him. 2 years, couple mil. Tyron Smith, if he's sticking around, we'll bring him back for sure. See if he accepts. Okay. We'll offer him a little more next time. This guy will probably let walk. We'll see if we can improve in other ways at linebacker this offseason. This guy will let walk as well. We could grab anybody off the street to play that role of 74 overall. Kendricks walks, Ricard walks, Sly walks. Gonzalez, we're going to take his option, obviously. But yeah, that looks pretty good so far. Drake May's looking a little bit better. So 7 games, obviously 6 is still a high number, but from last year, it's looking a lot nicer. 1,300 yards, so not great, but better. Jeanty's been good on the ground. Not amazing, but it's not like we have a great team or O-line to kind of help that. We're probably passing in a lot of games as well. Receiving-wise, Travis Hunter off to a good start. Could be better, but you know, it's a rookie season. I'm not expecting too much from him. Just want him to continue to improve. Blocking-wise, sacks, not too bad. Not too bad at all, honestly. Defensively, Quay Walker, he's been very good for us. He was a good pickup for us. I see some of the rookies here. Okay, so Sonny Styles has a role. He should improve a little bit this year. Cam Smith has 3 picks. Awesome. Hopefully those guys improve a little bit. And our other rookie, 0 sacks so far. So he's struggling a little bit out of the gate. Sacks are always going to be a problem for us until we kind of address that. Maybe in the draft next year. I thought as a speed rusher he'd be decent enough, but it's not really actually his game style. He's more of a pass coverage, run stop type. But Cam Smith breaking out a little bit this year. Before we start simming, I want to get rid of that corner. We're not planning on hitting playoffs this year. Maybe in real life with their 3-4 record, they're thinking like, oh, you know, we could do this year. We could push for playoffs. I don't think so. I'm going to trade off some contract here, guys. I think he's the only one. Try for a 3rd and a 4th. Okay. Decent enough. Good player, but we'll take the picks for sure. Strange. He's agile. We'll move him over to center. And then we'll go ahead and move him over to guard. We'll let him play guard. Want him to be starting at least, you know. One of our higher draft picks. We'll go guard. Connerly. Strange. Okay, so the O-line's looking better this year, that's for sure. Let's sim the playoffs. Okay, we're finished the year 6-11. Obviously missed playoffs with that record. We got to pick 8. They have to take a tackle. And our other pick will be 15. So an improvement for him. Not a great year though. I'd be open to bringing in a new QB. Jeanty, pretty solid season. Baker leads the team again. Travis Hunter, 8 touchdowns. Not too bad. Not a bad start to his career at all. Jeanty through the air a little bit as well. Gonzalez leads the team in tackles. Because we don't really have a true middle linebacker, to be honest with you. Sacks, 5.5 for White. Barrymore, 4.5. Not too bad. Rookie finished with 3. Styles kind of played a do-it-all role for us. We didn't get many picks. 1 forced fumble. Yearly awards, real quick. Mahomes MVP. Dermott, Coach of the Year. Go AFC. Adams wins Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Quinnen Williams. Rookie of the Year. Damn, bro. That sucks. Felton beats out Travis Hunter and Ashton Jeanty for Rookie of the Year. That is very unfortunate. That could have really helped us out. Styles finishes 4th in Rookie of the Year. See if we got any best players real quick. Nope. That's tough for our development, but that's okay. Super Bowl, Eagles, Jets. Looks like the Eagles win their 2nd Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts gets the Super Bowl MVP. Except the option for Gonzalez. Thought we signed this guy already. I thought he accepted this contract. We'll go player friendly. Don't mind paying him. He's a good player. Tyrone Smith. We'll go 11. Wow, okay. Well, maybe we'll be able to get him back for less, honestly. Could just franchise tag him too. For the 1 year. That's right, bitch. You're staying here. The rest of them we're gonna let walk. Purdy at 96 overall. Kind of crazy. Interested in coming to the Patriots too. 26 years old. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit tempting. Pretty crazy cap hit. I'll have to think about that one. Drake May, like, he just might not be our guy, you know? Okay, so Mark Andrews would be a good fit as well. If we just throw him some money, let's see if he takes that. Rasheed Walker, I'd offer him a lot. We'd go for a 4-year. I'd throw him some serious money. I don't know, I think we could win without signing him. I don't think we need to go after Brock Purdy. That's what my gut is telling me here. Tooney would go after him. We'd go give him a couple years. Give him a good offer. Okay, let's do that for now. So we got DeMarcus Lawrence. Purdy's already signed, so we won't be getting him. Mosley we're gonna go after as well. No, too many people will be interested. We'll pay him that for the year though. We'll try to go for 1 year. Okay, so we got the left tackle, we got the left end. Don't really need a ton more. I'll just skip again. Okay, so we got two offensive lineman upgrades and a defensive line upgrade here. Mike Evans still available. Could sign him for a year, just as like a secondary target. Go team friendly. Take a quick look at the depth chart, see if there's anything else that we really need to look at and kind of filling out, improving offensively. There won't be. Whole line's looking pretty good actually. Defensively, still a lot of spots to improve. Yeah, we're gonna need a middle linebacker. Otherwise we look decent. Maybe a corner. I'd sign him on that deal for sure. Okay, so we bring in Murray. Evans goes to Seattle. Damn. They paid up. We did not. It's okay, I think we're pretty much done with free agency. We're just gonna stay where we're at. Harold Berry, Mike Allen, Jamal Lowry, Jose Lewis, Eli Harris, Antoine Allison. So it went about as expected. I got some players that I'm for sure looking at. Okay, let's take a deep look here. So he's elite agility and elite speed for a tight end, running a 4.49. Great medium route, great run block, good catch in traffic. Let's see. His route running and catching seems pretty good. He's a good athlete for the position. So we'll be tempted there. Another guy we're looking at, Richmond. Deep pass block though, I mean, I don't think he's worth taking this early. Other position we're looking at, this guy looks decent. Fast corner. I'm thinking that tight end looks like a good bust-proof pick. Let's check him out. Okay, a bit of a reach. Should be a decent player though, 21 years old. Not a bad pick. Top 15 talent. Yeah, it's a toss-up between the corner and the safety for me. Put them right next to each other here. He's way better at zone. Good press. I think I'll take a chance on him. It's like a decent player. Number 3 in true value. Wow, we get ourselves a good pick. Steal of a pick. 6'3", 95 speed, good agility, good excel. He'll play opposite Gonzalez. Looks like he's gonna be good, bro. Pretty happy with that pick. Now we're gonna look at potentially the future of the team. No, he got taken already. So it's gonna be Drake May again next year. Because we are not taking any of these guys. Thinking about taking them. No A's, but pretty balanced player. Okay, another steal. Andre Parrish, ranked 13, drafted at 39. Instinctive zone defender, dependable tackler, concerns about his speed. 91 speed, I feel like that's pretty decent for a safety. Mike Murray. Okay. This guy looks a little better. Did pretty good in the combine. Looks decent. Okay, another good pick. 49 in value. We're in a pretty good draft so far. Could take a flyer on this guy. Thing about him is he's very fast. I think we will. Just if we need to move off of May this year, at least we have another option. Okay, draft recap. So we get a 75 overall, tight end with star dev. Not the greatest pick, but he could develop into something good. You got Bo Dawson, 77 overall, superstar dev. So that's going to be a big time pickup for us. Him and Gonzalez together. It's going to be a really good duo. Parrish at 75. Normal dev trait, but good depth piece for our secondary and our linebackers. Could probably sub in. Mike Murray, pretty good pickup there too. Normal dev. And I believe, yeah, the quarterback. Good backup. But these top 4 really do help the defense. And we finally have a solid tight end now. Let's take a look at this roster heading into 2026. Okay, so Walker was a big signing. Turns out never ended up drafting any O-line help. So right now this O-line's actually looking pretty decent. Got a new starting tight end, the rookie. We'll see how he does in his rookie season. You got Douglas, Polk on the outside, Travis Hunter, and Baker out there as well. So some solid young receivers. We got Jeanty up to 87 overall. Drake May up to 85. This will be a do it or you're losing your job type season for him. Okay, we did end up signing Kenneth Murray. That's good, because I was having a hard time finding any decent linebackers in the draft there. So that's huge. Our corners are pretty incredible now as well. Let's check out Barrymore. He's going to be one of the older players on our team now, and he's only 27. So the whole team going to be starting to enter their prime. I'm assuming this will be like just miss the playoffs type of season for us. Our defense just isn't quite there yet, but a couple more moves away from having a actually really solid defense. Pretty solid up front. I think we will try to accept the trade from DeMarcus Lawrence. Probably accept it right away here, depending on what we could get. But yeah, this defense is looking much better right now. Maybe there's a QB. We're pretty good at scouting QBs, so we'll find out. Find out quickly if any of these guys are worth the first round selection. Season goal. I'll just stick with 7 wins. We won't go too aggressive here. I don't think we're making playoffs this year. Maybe there's a chance, but play it safe. 85 overall, sorry, 84 overall, and 85 offense, 83 defense. That's coming from like I think we started at 79, 83. So big time improvements there on the offensive side. I feel like our defense got like quite a lot younger too. So we're going in the right direction with this franchise right now. All right, guys, that's going to do it for part 1 of the Patriots rebuild. Hoping to make this a quick rebuild. So part 2, I'm going to try to finish it. Just trying to do something new here so that Dolphins file doesn't get too stale. But any other ideas that anybody has, just comment them down below and I'll try to get around to doing those too, just to change things up a little bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and next episode I'll try to get through as many seasons as possible, as quickly as possible, and see how far we could get. Might get a bit of gameplay in there too, because I kind of want to try out Travis Hunter and Jeanty on the roster, but might wait for a new quarterback for that still too. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you in part 2.